Today we'll talk about the syllabus and the scheme of examination prescribed by MGS University Bikaner for BA Part 2 English Literature, Paper 1, Poetry and Drama. The syllabus of this paper is divided into 5 units. In the Unit 1, you are to study 2 eminent Victorian poets, Alfred Tennyson and Robert Browning. There are 3 poems in this unit, 2 by Tennyson and 1 by Robert Browning. In Unit 2, again there are 3 poems and by 3 poets. One is a famous Victorian poet Matthew Arnold, and other 2 are the modern poets G.M. Hopkins and W.B. Yeats. In the Unit 3, again there are 3 poems by 3 different poets. All 3 are modern poets. They are T.S. Eliot, Rupert Brooke and Philip Larkin. So these 3 units deal with the poetry, and for all these poems you are to get the textbook Poetic Pearls, published by Oxford University Press. In the Unit 4, there is a play, Loyalties by John Galsworthy. This is also for detailed study in your syllabus. And now the last, Unit 5th. In Unit 5th, there are 2 topics. One is literary history and another is literary terms. Under the heading literary history, you are supposed to study 4 phases or 4 periods of the literary history of English literature. One is Victorian poetry, another is modern poetry, third is poetic drama, and fourth is theatre of the absurd. And under the heading literary terms, you are to study certain literary terms. They are dramatic monologue, inscape, in-stress, sprung rhythm, war poetry, ballad, free verse, blank verse, idylls, irony, epic, heroic couplet, and lastly, conceit. As far as the scheme of examination is concerned, up to now there is a plan for a terminal examination of 100 marks for this paper at the end of the session, and the question paper shall be divided into 3 sections. Section A shall comprise 10 questions. Each question is to be answered in 50 words, and each question carries 2 marks. And the section B is divided into 2 parts. Part 1 shall consist of 3 reference to context questions from all the texts which are for detailed study in your syllabus. I mean to say these very questions will be from all the poems and the play which is there in your syllabus. And the part 2, it will comprise of 4 questions, out of which you are supposed to answer any 3. Each question shall carry 8 marks, and in this part 2 of section B, each question is to be answered in 200 words. Then the section C shall comprise 4 questions, and out of these 4 you are to attempt any 2, and each answer is to be written in 500 words, and each question shall carry 20 marks. This is all about the syllabus and the scheme of the examination for this paper. Happy learning, students.